Welcome to Almost D&D, a tabletop role-playing podcast where three of my best friends hang out in my basement and attempt to play Dungeons & Dragons. Most of the time, I am your host and dungeon master, Devin Allard. Rotating clockwise around this large and egregiously sized table, we have...
I am Rob.
Frugal! Yeah, there he is.
I'm Jeff, and I play Rathos.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Are your dice rolls getting you down? Are you breaking loot strings during an epic solo? Maybe it's time to try something different and get some dice from Canadian Dice. It's time to turn those annoying third-grader wooden recorder practices into a symphony of virtuosos. I got myself a set, and now I'm charming bad guys left and right. With dice set types such as acrylic, galaxy, runic, metal, and more, you can find the perfect dice that feel right for you. Go to CanadianDice.ca and activate the promo code ALMOSTDND and get 15% off your next purchase.
Welcome to the Necromantic Empire. The Necromantic Empire
is an RPG podcast where we get to view what it's like to be an NPC as they work for the evil boss trying to take over the world. And join us as we follow these spell components through their daily work regimen. The Necromantic Empire is available on Spotify, Apple, Audible, and more. You can find the Necromantic Empire on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and Reddit. Check us out on Patreon at patreon.com/Time of Your Half-Life.
We appreciate you.
So we last left off, our three brave and wise heroes had made their way across the mountain range known as Tellence's Wall. They hijacked a few vehicles from the Zendarians hiding out in Tellence's Wall and have raced across the desolate Solian desert, heading north to what they believe is Nebet, a mystical oasis in the north of the Solian desert. The last thing that they had seen before we ended last episode was 10 smaller, quick, agile vehicles approaching them and something off in the distance. And Zora believes he sees Nebet up ahead, but it is still a day's ride out. So the 10 motorcycles are approaching, but you still have time.
Now, remind me real quick, DM, are we... Krugel is on the...
That's not why I'm laughing. Because I was about to blurt out in character. Guys, I got 10 guys coming up on my rear.
It happens to the best of us.
And for our listeners out there who can't see this large and egregious table, we have a nice...
It's a
Park of Jurassic.
It's a dinosaur exhibit Jeep.
I don't even think... It looks like a safari Jeep, right?
It's a safari Jeep, yeah.
Yeah, and so, Krugel, you're driving the safari Jeep.
Yep.
Rob has no armor.
As Zorob.
Zorob has no armor or guns, and you're way out. Like, how far is Zorob? I guess is my real question.
200 feet ahead of you? Yeah, you had just rolled a nat 20 on the dismount of the bikes. And it was so fucking cool.
So I'm ahead, and you guys are near. Sorry, Rathos is near Krugel.
Yes.
Right? And these guys are how far behind us?
Probably 800 feet.
Okay. Do I notice them? I know I was ahead. I want to notice them.
Does this Jeep,
but I don't know.
Does this vehicle have a horn?
You would have to make some kind of check. I'm sorry. Let me retcon that. The bikes are 400 feet away.
Okay.
And you, Krugel, would need to make a check to see if there is a horn.
All right, well, I'm going to do that. Which check would that be?
Investigation?
Okay.
Yeah, investigation.
12.
You have no idea.
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
You know how to make this vehicle go, and you know how to steer it, and that's about it. You don't know what the other levers do.
Perfect.
I would like to investigate my surroundings to see if there's anything going on behind me.
Make a perception check. That would
Can't just turn around?
I don't know. No, the dice. I don't really know. It's a 9.
We're fine.
You're fine.
All right.
There's nothing going on behind you.
So I'm just zipping around. I'm kind of enjoying myself because I'm on the fast bike and I'm just enjoying the sands.
I did notice. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I did notice that there's a bunch of people driving up to kill us all, I assume. I want to see if I can make a dust cloud big enough to obscure their view. My thought was I would
just drive circles around
drive
Krugel.
circles and or dig up, right? Use my skill with the
With a dirt bike?
with the motorized vehicle that I'm on. Yes.
Make a deception check. With an 18, yes, you do a couple circles
making fun
around
of you.
I know, that's
Krugel
why I'm laughing.
And his giant metal carriage, and the dust cloud you produce is very. You're sliding the bike. You're kicking up a lot of dust, so it's working. It's definitely working. They know where you are because they follow the dust cloud, but within it, they're probably going to lose you guys.
I want to keep doing that as I drive up to Krugel, and I want to kind of Krugel.
What? I see you.
Yeah, behind us.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
Should we they can't see through the dust cloud? Should we
Go. Can you get to Zora?
maybe? But should we ditch the vehicles and spring an ambush on them?
Do you want me? Are you asking me if we want to go nuts to butts?
What? No, I don't think so. What I'm asking is, or they can see the dust cloud. I don't know if they can see us. If you I keep the dust cloud going and you veer off and ram them, they're on smaller vehicles.
You want me to just kamikaze and ram them?
I don't know. Maybe it's just a thought. I'm gonna go get
Here.
I'll see you later.
Bring him back here.
And I guess I want to zoom off.
Bring
and
him back here so I can cast a certain spell.
Try and get Zorab.
So you're going to zoom ahead.
I want to zoom I want to be shouting at Zorab.
Make a perception roll.
Oh, it's a 21.
Finally, you somehow manage to hear on the wind, Zorab! And you turn around and you can see he has kicked up a dust cloud, so you can't see what's behind them now.
I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
But you can tell that your buddy Rathos is freaking out.
Okay. So I turn around, I see your arms flailing. At first I'm thinking that you're cheering me on. I'm yeah. And I'm going. It looks like it's getting more severe. He points backwards. I start to catch on. I'm going to do a 180 and start zooming towards him.
Okay.
As fast as I can.
Fuck have you been?
I've been leading the pack.
The entire Terra is on our ass. Let's go. Come on.
Okay.
So I'm
all
just
right.
muttering these fucking assholes. And I'm just and so I'm turning, I'm keeping the vehicle moving forward, but I'm sitting on, I'm standing up with an arrow pointing behind me while this thing's just going.
Okay.
So,
All right, I want to get back level with Krugel.
Yep.
What's your plan? I told you my plan.
okay, get on the back of the trailer so I can touch you guys.
What? No, we can't get. We're riding here. I can't get back on.
Hold on.
He wants to touch us. We can.
Don't say it like that. I just said it like that.
I don't want you to touch me right now.
I'm gonna.
Oh, I can choose you guys within 30 feet. Okay, I thought it was I had a touch. I thought it was a touch.
I don't want you to touch me right now. I'm
casting pass without a trace. So,
Okay. All right.
what do you
What's
mean?
your plan? Are we trying to run away from these guys again?
Well, I don't think I can go faster than them. So I'm going to shoot some wraith shots once they get close enough, and hopefully the explosions make their lose control of their bikes and they go all crash into each other.
Gotcha. Okay, I think we are going to have to fight them a little bit because they're coming. I mean, are they...
They're closing. They're 300 feet now.
But the whole point is that you guys don't leave tracks or trails with passive without trace, so you kick up a dust cloud, and when they can't follow our trails, they'd have to use vision.
Okay.
It's what it says here.
Yes, but it doesn't say about motorcycles or a bus.
My
So
plan
the
was
bus
to-
and motor
Cannot be tracked except by magical means. That's
yes,
all it says.
Yes, that's with a player, but not the bikes or the bus that you drive on.
Yeah, we cheated last time. I think.
Right.
That is fair. All right.
So I guess if we ran, it wouldn't see. Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
If
it's
you
like-
were on
I
foot.
forgot we did that.
I mean,
Let's all forget
to
about
your
that.
point, do you want to... I've got a dust cloud up right now. They can't see us right now. We park the van and everyone hop off and hide and ambush them. Do you want to turn around and just go straight at? Because they can't see us. So do you want to ram them a little bit and take out a big chunk of them and
Ram into them.
surprise them?
Ram into them.
I've lived long enough. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Holy fucking shit.
So I want to be just kicking up dirt.
Does that mean we made the right choice?
I don't know. So you are going to... So Rathos, you are going to continue to kick up dirt in the front of the bus. We'll call it the bus from now on. As he's approaching. The bus has an armor class of 17. It has 100 hit points. Its movement speed is 30 squares. Jeff's bike, because it has a light crossbow on it and it has some armor, its armor class is 15 and it has 40 hit points. It moves 35 squares. Zorob's bike,
What's a square, DM?
just like a normal movement.
The grid. The movement.
It's a grid.
Okay.
You have 25 hit points. Your armor class is 13. However, you can move 40 squares. You are on a same as Jeff, but yours is smaller and lighter weight vehicle on 2 wooden wheels and a steel frame. The engine within hardly puffing out black smoke as it vibrates and hums. Atop the metal frame, gripping the steel bars, is Zorob. Closing in to you guys are automatons. You can make out that they are on the same setup that you are on. The brushed metal look shines dully in the hot Solian suns. We all ready? We going to roll for initiative here?
You said I had a light crossbow.
Yes.
I have an armor class of 15.
Yes.
40 hit points.
Yes.
Okay.
On your bike.
On my bike.
Damage to the vehicles will affect their performance.
And we are technically covered, right? Like, they don't know. They're so barreling at us. Essentially.
Yes, they can see
We are
you
officially barreling
towards them.
At them. Can they see us?
They can see you. They don't know where an attack against
right.
the
They don't
bus
know
will
where the
have
bus is.
disadvantage,
Okay,
but they
okay.
will see you because you're in front of it. Roll for initiative.
Now I get it.
Oh, am I supposed to?
Now I understand. I got 21. It's not cocked.
That's better than me. I got 17, so for once I'm not going first.
All right.
I got an 8.
The automaton bike gang got a 16. So Zorob, you are up first.
Did you say there's 10 of them?
Yes.
That's great. I'm up first. That's nice too. I am going to. So I turned around and I am zipping towards the side of the big R car, and I'm going back. And how far away are they behind us?
They are 300 feet in front of you.
Yeah, in front of it. Yeah, sorry, because we turned around. So like I'm going this way. They're in front of us. I am going to cast hallucinatory terrain right in front of them. It's got a 300-foot distance that it can go, and within 150-foot area, can change what it looks like. Doesn't actually change anything physical about it, but I make it look like this giant. Looks like the ground opens up this big searing like gorge
Fissure.
right in front of them, a giant
Okay.
fissure, and it's like 10 feet in front of them, and it just rips open. It goes 150 feet long.
Okay. So they need to make a.
They can. I mean, I don't. They
They are
do whatever you
going.
want.
They are going to make wisdom saves against your spell save DC.
Okay.
What is your spell save DC?
I'm going to say 14. I'm going to guess for you.
Oh, it's a 14.
They need to make.
I'm so embarrassed.
So I'm going to say the back 5 bikes peel away. They start evading. The front 5 bikes save. They pass the wisdom save, so they can see through the illusion. But the back 5 peel away and try to go around. So they are going way, way wide, 150 feet wide.
I'll take it. It's
Krugel,
someone
it is your
else's
turn.
All right, so they're 300 feet away from us still.
Yes, and closing.
Now, is the dust cloud like they can't see me?
Correct.
So
You can't see them either.
that's fine because my action's going to be to move, and then I'm going to yank the vehicle 90 degrees, we'll just say to the left,
Yeah.
and park it so that they're going to. I'm not moving. They're going to crash. The plan is to have them crash into the side of this thing themselves.
Okay, so you want to present a bigger target for them to drive into.
Yes.
Okay?
I hope I kick up more dust when I do that. Like,
Yeah.
Make a deception check.
it's a 9.
Okay, so you're not going to add anything to Rathos' deception check from before when he's kicking up dust. It is now the 5 automatons' turns.
No, but I felt cool doing it.
That's right. And that's half the game, really.
I don't fucking care about the dust. Eat it. Eat my dust.
3 will fail their perception checks to figure out where you are in the dust cloud and head headlong into the side of the bus. Yeah, I'm going to say they had to take the dodge action because they had to... Oh, no! There's a bus!
This biker mayhem.
3
God, so many dirt
automatons, you feel As 3 automatons slam into the side of the bus takes 27 damage.
Nothing. Just hear me go.
Nice. Good play. I love it.
I'm just picturing like the crash test dummies.
That's exactly what it is.
Bam!
Are they knocked out?
Yeah, they're fucking dead.
Yeah, that's
If you ever drive into a bus at like 80 on a motorcycle, you're gonna die. Yeah.
I'm just like tallying like 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next.
Put notches in your belt. Rathos, it is now your turn.
Yes. So as the other two peeled off, the other 5, did they stop right at where the crevice?
Yes.
is now? Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
I will say that they are. How far away did you cast it? Could you cast it? It's 100.
It was 300 feet.
300 feet.
Yeah.
So they are still 300 feet away from you.
Okay, I would like, before I get to the giant cavern that you put in front of us, because can I see it?
Oh, we all see it.
Okay, everyone sees it. I know it's fake, obviously, or maybe I don't. Either way, I'm going to pull up short. I'm going to just pick one of the ones that stopped. You said I had a light crossbow on my bike?
Yes.
I would like to shoot it with my light crossbow for my action.
Make an attack roll.
So 2 hits.
Unfortunately not.
So I'm still whipping the sand. I whip my sand back and forth. I'm still whipping the sand back and forth, and I really just wanted to shoot the crossbow and then come back and get closer to my kind of companions.
Okay, top of the order with Zorab.
I'm never at the top of the order. That is fascinating.
So I'm so sorry. As a bonus action, can I cast Searing Smite?
Yeah. Yep.
By the way, I just want everyone to know that the fissure that I pretended to create lasts for 24 hours.
Nice. Good thing it's a real big desert. They could just drive around it.
Let me have this,
I'm just
okay?
saying, does it require
What a
concentration?
buzzkill.
How far away are all these guys? I know that
So
five of them
are far away. There's 2, one's at the front and one's at the back. So if you could remove those dead.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to all right, I'm going to drive to the one that's towards the back of
The bus.
the minivan, and I'm going to get right up to it and cast Earth Tremor. Okay. So it shatters the earth around me and it all tremors around. They have to have there's a dex save of 14.
Does this affect me? Are you like right
No,
next to me?
it's
fails.
He fails? Yeah, so he takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone.
Do you want to roll the damage?
Perfect.
It's a 3.
Takes 3 damage.
Yep.
Okay, so because he failed and he's going so fast, I'm going to say that he takes 2 more d6 damage. So he had 3 d6. So roll it 2 more times.
Yeah. A 2 and a 5. So it's a total of 10. Is that right?
Yes.
Is he still on his bike?
No. His bike is. He's
Yeah.
cartwheeled over the handlebars.
All right.
Love it.
And you're right next to him, or you no?
yeah, so it's
But he went flying, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he went flying away. So you got to run the other one over. There he is.
Hey, no, I'm gonna
Leave
run
the
over the
bike
guy who's prone.
The bike's not dead.
And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on Krugel and say, "You know what to do."
Pulls a sick fucking wheelie.
That is my turn.
Krugel, it is your turn.
I floor it in reverse and try to run over the prone guy. He's still alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna back up to try and run him over. Just stand on it.
Make an attack roll.
Is there like a modifier with that?
Which microphone are you talking into?
Wrong way. Is there a modifier with this? Like with the my attack with the vehicle?
You're attacking with the vehicle. It would be Dex.
So that'd be a 12. But Bardic Inspiration's 1d8. I'm gonna use that.
Big rolls. Big money.
The 3. So that would be a 15.
Is he laying down?
He's prone.
He's
He's prone.
What does prone mean?
It just means he's
you get advantage
fucked.
on melee attacks.
Oh.
And disadvantage on range attacks.
Does that mean I roll a second attack roll to take the better
okay.
one?
Driving
It's
over
okay.
a guy with a car. I mean, it's a melee.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just like wielding an axe, right?
A prone creature's only movement option is to crawl. An attack roll against the creature has advantage.
So I get to roll another
roll
one.
again.
That's a nat 20.
Yes,
Look at the die. Look at it.
Look at
it.
it's a good roll. Canadian dice.
Awesome. So you reverse over this thing, roll 2d6 worth of damage.
6 total.
It is
run over.
bloodied.
Do I get like a critical hit for rolling a nat 20?
Yes, you do.
Oh.
So it's 6, 2d6 is 12, so it would take 18 damage. So
Okay.
it is very bloodied.
Okay.
You
Nice.
can see hydraulic fluids
I was like, wait a minute.
and
I wanna-
seep into the sand.
Yeah.
Wait, I get 2 attacks per action.
You do. If you take the attack action, you get 2 attacks per action. So
So it's to go forward like
Right.
put it in
It's a
drive.
wise
Yeah,
man
put
in-
it in drive.
Shut up and
15, so I'm going to use probably my bardic
you
inspiration.
don't have to. You have advantage. He's still crawling for
Oh, right.
his little life.
Dirty 20. So this is definitely dirty.
You kill him. Yeah, he's
All right, 4. Just tallying my points.
Yep. You,
But I want to hear that like from Krugel's head, and it's just like, I've had the time of my life.
No, I just I reverse. Then when I put in drive, I'm like, and fuck you.
So automaton number 2 is going to make an attack roll against Krugel because he saw you just take out his buddy.
4 of them.
Misses.
It's a giant bus. You suck. No, I'm just-
And then he is going to pull up right alongside of it. So whichever side, it doesn't matter. Yeah, use the red one. So he's right on the side of it. The other automatons, the remaining 5, are going to sprint around the fissure, and they are quickly approaching. They are using the dash action, so they are now within... They are all right behind the back of the bus, and they are going to attack next turn.
behind it, as in like directly behind the bumper, or like to the left side of it.
I was
behind
going to
it?
say directly
Because
behind
I'm
the bumper.
sideways, but I was driving, so
Yes. Yeah, so as you pull away, they swoop in behind you. Yep.
did Wraithos go?
Sorry, Wraithos.
Fair, it's okay.
There's so much.
That's all right. All I'm gonna do. Are we 30? I'm trying to get Krugel and Zorov within a 30-foot range. I want to move if I can and make that happen.
I'm gonna say no. You can only get one of them.
Okay. Is Zorov all back of the bus and shit?
Yes,
back
he
of
is.
the sisters? I'm gonna head that way.
Okay.
Actually, I want to get right in the middle of all the big bad guys.
All right. So you drive up behind him.
And I would like to cast my Grimhowl ability, which is a...
This is a homebrew.
This is a little homebrew stuff. And I think as I... You tell me, DM, do I need to change when I do that?
No, you don't have to.
right.
But dude, it'd be fucking awesome if a werewolf was
I
driving
mean,
a dirt bike.
if you're gonna let me, all right, so if you're going to let me do it and drive the dirt bike, then hell yeah. I'm immediately going to change into, as I see five automatons drive up on my buddy Zorov, I'm going to pull up to him, I'm going to change into a fucking werewolf, and I'm going to howl as loud as I can, but also make it sound like I'm kind of hurt. So, they need to make a wisdom saving throw. 14.
14. So what is the range on that? Is it 30 feet?
50 feet.
50 feet?
50 feet range for the scream.
Okay. So the last one isn't involved. 2 will fail. The rest will save.
Okay. So the 2 that fail view me as weak and make their next attack against me.
Okay.
My armor class is increased by 2.
Yep. So now top of the order with Zorab.
all right, they're all in a clump.
Yes.
Is that all of them that are left?
No, there's one to the side.
That little car thing over there?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm trying to think of what exactly an automaton is afraid of. but I'm gonna cast fear. They gotta be afraid of something, right? Hold on,
Right now, it's me.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. That's
Maybe
exactly
not.
what it is.
Don't do
so,
that.
well, I guess I don't have to decide. So it's just it creates their worst an image of their worst fear, and they have to make a wisdom saving throw of 14.
Just a larger bus.
It's just big buses. So yeah, they all have
Or
to,
a bigger fissure.
Yeah, that's right. You think 150 feet was large?
What's the range on it? Is there a radius?
Yeah, it's 30 feet.
Okay, so 5 of them will need to make wisdom saves.
Yep, of 14 or better. So.
All right, it's much better. 4 fail,
Yeah,
1 saves. So what is? They're now afraid.
they are frightened as heck. So, a creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest available route on each of its turns, unless there's nowhere to go. If they end their turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight of me, then they can do a wisdom saving throw on a successful save.
So they have to break line of sight of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, they just keep on running.
What's the opposite direction of you?
Well, there's a lot. I guess in this scenario with wide open space, he can send him wherever he wants.
They're just gonna turn around.
Beep boop.
How many were affected by that?
4.
So it's just the one guy chasing me now?
Yeah.
Yes, one guy chasing you, and there's one on this side of the bus. It is your turn.
No,
Google.
it's not. I have a bonus action. I want to give you another bardic inspiration.
I didn't have to use the last one.
Oh, okay. Then I want to give Rathos a bardic inspiration.
Thanks, man.
Say, you try running one over.
It's fucking sweet.
It's so cool.
So I stand on the brakes, and then I go to shoot the one beside me as I'm like, he's going in front because I slam on the brakes, hoping the one guy chasing me is going to rear end me.
Okay.
So, and I rolled an 18 plus 8 for my bow at the
What are you aiming at? Are you aiming
the
at
guy in front of me.
Right, the rider or the bike?
Oh, the ride. The automaton.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hit.
Yes. Just. I hope so.
Of course.
So confident.
I mean,
Yeah.
I rolled an 18 plus 6, so I think the 24 is going to be good. 6, and then the fire damage of 3, 9. And because I get 2 attacks per action,
Yep. You can roll again.
12. I am going to use my Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
I rolled a 6, so that's 18 total.
You hit again.
Yeah, fuck you. D8 plus 4, 8. And then the fire damage of 4, so 12.
So 9 plus 12.
Yes. But yes, and I completely just stood on the brakes and stopped the vehicle in its tracks. Was my
That
movement.
automaton is bloodied or oily. It is leaking hydraulic fluid. It does not look good. It just took 2 shots. Yep, that one. That is automaton number 2, we're calling it. In my notes, took 2 arrows direct to the chest. Critical damage.
And I'm just going to be still whistling like it's nothing. Like, looking behind me like as I stop the vehicle.
I love that so much. This, like you guys said, with just the happy music. It's just-
So automaton number 2 is going to take a shot at you, Krugel. Does a 19 hit?
I don't. What's the armor class of my Jeep?
He's aiming at you.
Oh, he's aiming at me? Well, then it definitely hits.
19. Take 5 damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yes, now it makes sense. Okay, so now one automaton is going to shoot his light crossbow at Rathos. Misses. You know what? No, he's going to hit at your bike. Your bike is going to get shot.
Oh, that was a total just fuck you.
Yeah, it is.
he looked you right in the eye.
It changed his mind. Yep.
It's okay. I've been there.
You know, it's his world, and we're just happy to be part
Bike
of it.
takes 3 damage. Now it's Rathos. Your turn.
So I would like to total. Oh man, I'm blanking on the movie. Please, Heath Ledger.
Batman.
Dark Knight.
Knight's Tale.
Knight's
I
Tale.
would like to total a Knight's Tale, and I want to the guy that just the guy that
Nice.
just did that. I'm gonna straight up I want to do the javelin thing. Like,
You want to joust.
I want to joust. Big time.
Nice.
Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Appreciate it. And I just want to take my rapier as I drive by him and swipe at him. Yes,
All right.
for a melee attack. Yeah.
Make an attack roll.
Technically I get 2, so if I could just boom.
Oh, yeah.
one on the
Double
back,
swipe?
or something like that. But yeah, the first one, Yeah, the first one's a 21.
That's gonna hit for sure.
So it's 1d10, so 13. And then I also had Searing Smite
Searing
on.
Smite.
Right, which does an extra 1d6. That's an extra 2. And if you would make a Constitution saving throw, 13 is the save.
Succeeds.
Okay. This spell ends if it had failed. Every turn, it will take an extra 1d6. And then I would like to make my second attack. This is 15.
That will miss. Okay, so that automaton looks bloodied as well. Top of the order with Zorob.
Oh boy.
So they are very far away, the other bikes.
Yeah, all right. So 4 of them have gone very far. There's only 1 close to us?
2.
There's 2.
1 on that side.
There's one in front of me because I stood on the brakes.
Yep.
Sorry, my laptop.
Yeah.
Large and egregious. Are these guys humanoids?
Yes.
Okay, good. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna cast.
He's just gonna run them over.
I know,
Who
but
gives a shit?
I'm trying to contribute. All right, fine.
I'm trying to contribute. You have.
Fine. Yeah, I want to do stuff. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna cast Charm Monster. I'm gonna drive towards the front because this back guy's bloodied, right?
They're both bloodied.
Oh, they are. All right, I'm gonna cast Charm Monster on the one that's close to me.
Okay.
In the back. Has a Wisdom saving throw of 14. And because we are in combat with it, it has advantage.
It succeeds.
Fine. Then I am going to drive. I'm going to putt around, and I'm going to drive towards the front. Because I'm like, fuck that guy. and I'm driving towards the front of the vehicle.
Google, it's your turn.
Oh, I slam it in reverse to try to run over the bloody guy behind me.
My God.
Exactly what I was hoping he'd say.
Okay.
No, that's not very good. That was I rolled a 5, so.
Yeah, you're gonna miss.
But I get 2 attacks per turn.
You do.
That was a 17.
So
plus whatever.
Are you putting it in drive to try?
No,
and hit, you're still reversing.
I was stopped, and I said I stand on it in reverse to try to run him over.
Yeah, I didn't know if on your second attack you tried to go forward.
Oh, so I missed and did. Yes, I just.
So you're just gonna peel out again.
Yep.
So you hit automaton number 2.
Is that the front one?
Yeah. You don't need to roll. I mean, if you want, you
No. I want it to be. I missed that guy, and then I'm gonna hit the other guy. Then. All right.
roll your damage.
What is the damage? Was it 2d6?
2d6?
Okay.
Yeah. Roll that. See what happens.
6. 2. 8.
8. Ooh, he has 1 hit point remaining.
Don't scratch my paint.
So, automaton number 2 is weakly going to raise its crossbow and try to fire at the bus, and it's going to miss somehow. Automaton number 8 at the back is going to raise its light crossbow and miss the bus. The other automatons,
These guys couldn't hit the broadside of a bus.
the other 4 automatons are going to try to make wisdom saves to see if they're not feared. They have broken line of sight because they are looking away from you.
And you are in front of me now, so. Yeah.
What's the save? 14?
Yeah.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
They all fail. So they're just going to keep fucking... No. It's going to take them 2 turns now to try and catch up. So we're going to go to the top of Rathos.
Yeah, I want to hit the guy in the back.
Yeah?
Thing.
It's all right.
Rapier. You're a horrible driver, but I'm a worse swinger of the rapier. 9.
Miss.
10.
Total?
Yeah, total. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to miss. Now we go to the top of the order with Zorob.
All right, so there's just one. Wait, this one's alive too?
Yeah,
There's
he
2
has-
near us?
Yes, there's 1 in the front and 1 in the back.
Okay. There's a guy in the back. All right, I'm gonna. The one in front was the one that's like 1 HP, right?
Yeah.
Like super, almost dead.
I'm going to spit on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, so I already drove.
up and backhands him.
I already drove up. Like I'm right up there. So I'm gonna drive by, and I want to do an unarmed strike as I'm driving by. Just try to punch it in the face and hope I don't shatter my wrist.
Make an attack roll, dude.
I rolled a 4. I'm guessing that even with whatever, it's not gonna.
Yeah, you're gonna miss him.
Nah. So
you-
I just like punch at the air angrily. And then as a bonus action, I will use my last bardic inspiration on Krugel because I am very much enjoying him running things over.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, take this mother out, please.
Krugel, it's your turn.
So, is the guy on his bike or is he on the ground after my last collision?
I'm gonna say he's on his bike still.
Okay. So, I just want to like fucking tap him with the bumper and like slowly try to run him over with the tire.
Make an attack roll.
I get to attack. I get to attack twice because
Yes, you
that's
do.
a miss. Whoops! I lined that up incorrectly.
Full on Austin Powers, you're winning.
So I have okay. So I'm gonna use my inspiration this time because it's what do I get for a plus on the attack roll for this
It's a
bus?
dex.
So 3. Okay. 8. So 18 total.
That hits.
So whoops! Missed the first time, guys. Okay, and slowly just roll him over.
Am I drunk?
Looks good.
So you run over the automaton.
I love how this entire episode is just Krugel running shit over.
So go ahead.
In
and
my
move.
mind, Krugel is definitely driving a mill.
But no, everybody's.
Chuck.
Automaton number 8 is going to take a shot at Rathos' bike. Misses. The other automatons, the remaining 4, are also going to make wisdom saves. 3 will save, so they.
Oh.
And then
Okay.
1 has 2 turns now. So 3 automatons are going to turn back. It is at this point. Why don't you all make perception checks?
Oh, that's bad.
10.
7.
You don't see anything, but suddenly a boulder the size of Crom Highstock lands towards the front of the bus. It is now Rathos' turn.
And we didn't see it.
You don't know where it came from.
Okay, but did we see it?
You see it now?
Okay.
It was just
Boulder.
something is shooting boulders at us. Okay. And now it's my turn. I would like to try and... I want to try and hit this guy that's right by me.
Okay.
As a bonus action, before I hit him, I'm going to cast Searing Smite 2nd level.
Okay.
And here we go. Shit rolls 12. 12.
Are you aiming at him or his bike?
No, I was definitely aiming at
Aiming at him?
Yeah, no, yep. That's it for me. You're so hard to hit now. Try right
Flap, flap.
Top of the order with Zorab.
Since I'm towards the front of the caravan, I want to try and inspect this giant rock.
Okay.
See if I can find anything out about it
Make
very
an-
quickly.
Make an investigation check.
4.
It's a rock, man. You're like,
big
holy
rock.
shit, it's raining rocks.
Where
now.
did this even come
This is
from?
wild.
This is nuts.
That's your action for the turn?
I would like to cast Lucky on myself. Does that mean I get... What is that? I think I get to add a 1d8 to that. Is that how that works?
on your features part.
Yeah, let me
It
read it.
could be a 12. It could be a 5.
This is something new that I learned when I leveled up. I have 3 luck points per long rest. Whenever you make an attack roll, ability check, or a saving throw.
After you roll a die, but before the outcome is determined. I've already determined the outcome.
You son of... You set me up. What if...
Roll better.
That wasn't very lucky.
What if there's more to this rock? Honestly, I was casting it for fun. I believe it's just a rock anyway, so I'll save my luck.
What a good turn.
What are you looking at, Zora? There's like 4 or 5 other people back here.
Picture Zorab
Help.
like
Just
is
looking
it
up at the
fucking
sky.
raining, dude?
I'm mystified by the rock. I don't know.
Back here. and
Krugel,
tell
it's your
somebody-
turn.
So I'm just gonna sigh because Rathos is struggling. I'm just gonna look over my shoulder and start reversing to run this guy over behind me.
Make an attack roll.
It's a crit fail.
Yeah.
Oh, but I get 2 attacks. So
Okay.
You can.
Do you want a
Rathos,
crit
make
fail?
a dodge.
Yeah, that's what I was
Make a dex save.
no.
No.
No, it's a. Honestly, I was trying to figure out if it was an 11 or 17. It is an 11. Plus 3 is a 14.
Okay, so with a 14, you're gonna save.
Okay.
Make your another attack.
Sorry,
Watch
Rathos.
it!
That's an 8, so.
Yeah, you're gonna miss him.
Yeah. Sorry, Rathos. You guys are a little quick. Couldn't go forward. There's a giant rock.
It would have been so funny if he ran you over, though.
What
Just-
would it have been?
Yeah, it would have.
I like get frustrated like you would if you're back. I'm like, all right, well, take your time. All right.
Automaton number 8 raises his hand, points it at the bus. Dink, and the arrow bounces off the bus.
What does he do?
Dink, bounces off the armor.
Boom.
This automaton scared shitless. He's heading way back to Talence's gate. The other 3 are now within range. Rathos, what do you want to do, man? You want to swing at that guy?
Was it my turn again already?
Yeah.
I would like to look at all the guys around me, and I want to light their asses on fire. I'm literally gonna drive by them and breathe fire. As I-
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's
Yeah, it
awesome,
is.
dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So this is 2d6. If you make a dex save, it's not a very high one. It's 10.
So there's
on a
5
save
of
you
them.
get on a save you get half.
I have
3 fail, 2 save.
Oh hey, they get 9 damage to the ones who failed, and whatever half of 9. I don't know if you round up or down to the 2 that saved. I'm assuming the same happens for the bikes. Bikes take full damage.
The bikes will take half damage on the saves.
Okay.
So automaton number 8 is one of those, and he gets dead. Top of the order with Z-Man.
Is that me?
It's you.
I'm gonna drive back towards the back here. How many? Jeez, there's so many. How many are left near us?
There are 3 bikes.
I'm gonna cast suggestion on one of those 3 that are near us.
Okay.
Has a wisdom saving throw of 14. I would like to suggest that he drives into one of his friends.
Saves.
Yeah, well, then I would like to end my turn.
You gonna do a bonus action?
No, I wanted to do the lucky thing, but I messed up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I messed up. So I need to
Roll. Pause.
Don't say the number out loud until you decide.
I guess that's it, right? Like I need to say I am feeling lucky.
All right. So what's the situation
lucky
with
to be
the
a
bikes? Is it just they're all behind me?
There are 3 bikes behind you. No, 4.
5, including Zorab and I.
So 3 enemy bikes.
Where are you guys in this line? I can't see from my end of this table.
Just back up; it'll be fine.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So,
I'm definitely. I don't know. I finished right on top.
well, I'm gonna try to reverse over the guys behind me.
We know.
Yeah.
We know.
You know what you're doing.
No, it's an 8, so that's not great. 9, so that's fun.
Yep, misses.
Jesus, how did I miss? They were right behind me, I thought.
So the 3 remaining automatons, well, this guy is going to make a save. Fails. He continues to retreat. They all miss. They all fucking miss, dude. Just pink, pink, pink. They're all like, they're running us over.
They're just stormtroopers.
Yeah, they're just stormtroopers at this point in time. Rathos, what do you want to do?
Oh yeah. I'm like, look at this. Like, these guys aren't very good. Not sure what we're really worried about. I want to go up to the nearest one and I want to try and hit him.
Okay.
16.
Total?
Yeah. Total.
Ties.
Okay.
Are you aiming at them or the bike?
I'm still aiming at them.
At the drivers?
That was a 12. That missed as
That
well.
missed.
So I'm done.
I was pretty nervous, but it turns out you can just run everything over and it's fine.
That's what I mean. Listen, you're in a giant ass vehicle.
So it has at this point, make perception checks again.
15.
8.
Krugel with a 15.
Yep.
15. You see the stone this time as it travels through the air, and probably 2,000 feet away from you, you can see a bus-looking thing. It's a giant metal carriage.
In front of me? Coming at me?
behind you.
Oh.
And it's closing, but it is going very slow. So you can see that that's where that's coming from. Zorab, it's your turn.
Okay. Then I didn't see that, right?
Right. The
Hey guys,
the
hurry up
stone
and kill those guys.
will miss again. It is very far away. The stone isn't very far away, but it misses probably 200 feet away from you. Zorab, it's your turn.
I am casting suggestion on the same guy again.
Okay.
I'm going to say, I suggest that you drive into your friend.
You're suggesting harder.
I am, yes.
This guy is going to fail.
Yeah, he is.
So he is going to drive into his friend. He's just going to hook her right. Both he and his friend, they're just going to take damage. They will both take 2d6 of damage. They will both take 11.
We got a squeaky mic. Oh my god. That's actually
never found
that's
that
the,
out.
that's the sound that their bike makes after they crashed into each other. It's got a little extra squeak to it.
They are looking bloodied. Krugel, it is your turn.
Reverse.
All right, well that's the episode name.
Oh, that was a nat 20.
Oh my gosh.
They see me rolling.
Roll again, see if you get another nat 20.
No, that was a 17. That was a dirty 20.
That's
So
pretty good, though.
yeah,
That would have been awesome.
So, what was it, 2d6? So
12,
12 plus 2d6.
4, 5, 21.
Thing better be dead.
You are going to kill all of them.
No.
You just, again, it's automaton limbs and arms and legs just go flailing up behind you.
It's just so good. I think that's how every single one died, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Was by
Yeah.
getting run
No,
over.
it couldn't have been.
I think it was.
No way.
Yup.
So we will end it there. So,
I burned one. I got
Yeah.
one burned.
Oh, okay. All right.
yeah, that's right.
Wait, it's my turn. We gotta get the fuck out of here, guys. Let's go.
I jump. I want to jump out the Jeep and grab one of the bikes because I know what's behind us.
One of the bikes you've run over.
There's got to be one that's not damaged.
Piece of shit. The one I burned.
Make an investigation check.
I'll check if any of them are 13.
With a 13, you grab one, but it's at half health. So the handlebars are bent.
I'll consider it for next time. So I'm trying to pick it up and thinking about riding it.
You can't abandon the ship.
What? But that thing's gigantic behind us.
I hop off and I'm gonna jump onto the big thing.
I go to grab his bike.
Switch with me.
when,
Hey, this
when the tavern music stops, you all must be sitting in a seat.
we should have ended it when he said to.
Let's go.
All right. So, well, before we end it, we got to figure out who's with what. So, are you on his bike?
Yeah, I think that's what we just said, right?
No, I'm on my back. Get out of here.
Oh.
No, that's fine. Yeah. No,
I'm back in the bus.
that's what I
take
just
turns,
Said. That's
take
what I just
turns.
said. Yeah.
Except me. I'm keeping mine. But
Do you? I guess what I'm asking is, do you want? If you want the small bike, I will ride.
No,
I
I mean-
want to ride the big boy. I can ride the big boy.
Load him.
You could just do that, but
yeah, we can
you
all-
could
oh
just-
yeah, let's load them back
Hey, let's
up.
load 'em up.
That's
Forgot
how we
could do
started
that.
this
That's
journey.
it.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm
load
just
up.
concerned that thing's catching us, but
Well, let's
All
load
right,
up.
we're
We'll
okay.
Figure it out.
We're okay.
all
It's
right.
going real slow.
All
Can
right.
is there room to load a third bike?
Yeah, you
Just in
can.
case, sir.
You
Yeah.
can load all.
I would like to-
you
I would
can
like
load
to find-
all the bikes.
No, I would like to find the nicest bike aside from the two that we have.
I mean, I
to
just
load.
found
I
one.
want to.
Yeah, he found it.
I want to find.
That was the nicest
shittiest
one.
Bike
However,
well.
no one else
so
is
you rode
driving
an
this.
anchor,
No
essentially.
one else is captain this bus but me this time because I know how to hit.
Okay,
people.
That's fine. That's fair.
So
All right,
You're
so
the
you,
gunner, if anything.
Oh, gun it!
so you load one okay bike and one bent to hell bike. So that's where we'll end it.
Hey, if it starts.
Thank you, listeners, for tuning in to another episode of Almost D&D. The theme song we use is The Red Dragon Inn by Derek and Brandon Fichter. All background ambiences and in-game music is provided by Michael Gelfi Studios. You can listen to us anywhere you can find a podcast. Check out our link tree. It's in our bio. It has the links to our Patreon, Instagram, Spotify, everything. As always, or as most of the time, I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Devin Allard. Rotating clockwise around this large and egregiously sized table, we have,
I'm Rob.
I'm Christus Krugel.
and we will see you all next time.
Don't
I was Zorob.
Don't D&D and drive.
How was D&D? Well, we practically played Twisted Metal with dice, so